Hey, welcome back to Liza P. We have the final boss here, the nameless puppet to take down, and he might be a problem because that second phase seems really bad. We did one attempt. The first phase isn't too bad. I think if I just time it a little bit better, it seems like there's a greatsword, there's a spear, and there's a curved sword moveset. So it's like the balance sword that you start with, the great sword that you start with. The spear, I don't know, because usually you start with the rapier, so I'm not sure why there's a spear there. But anyway, I had a few minutes to go back to the hotel because I was waiting on a call, and I just listened to the last two records and it gave me the message, your heart is pounding. So I'm not sure what that means. At first it was your strings are reacting, it moved to you feel warmth, and now it's your heart is pounding. So
Come to me, my
don't know if that will play a role in anything. Shit.
I'm never bound to the grand covenant like the other puppets because Carlo's memories related.
Timing of that is so odd. Need stamina.
Your freedom is not free.
Ooh.
Carlo. No father wants to resort to flash, but there's no other way.
Yeah, see, if I just pay attention to what he's doing, the first phase isn't so bad. I don't know about the second phase. I only fought it briefly, so might be a problem. Gonna watch this cutscene again because it is badass, and also I saw it yesterday during the previous episode, but I just want to see it again because this puppet is like
How dare you?
half of a decaying
You're
person,
just
half of a puppet.
Nothing more.
Oh damn! Damn. This guy is way too dangerous, man. Nope. Hold on. I saw the glow.
You're someone who knows.
Why can't I block? It's so weird. No. That is so annoying. Yes. Ow. Shit. Why wasn't he... I swear to God, I held the button for him to be charging. That is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. I'm calling absolute bullshit there. I held the button for him to charge an attack and he didn't do it. I call bullshit. Nope. I call bullshit. That was the attempt where I was about to kill him. Okay, I fought this guy a few times, and I took a break. About 5 or 6 attempts, and I was just a little bit flustered, and it's very overwhelming in that second phase. That attempt, damn, I had it, but for some reason, he was just standing there instead of I held down the button. I know I did, and if I got that charge heavy off, that was the attempt. He was gonna go down, and that's what kind of irritated me a bit. It got me even more flustered than usual.
Come to me, my son.
Ow. But if I did it once, I can do it again.
Bound you to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Okay, I say that and I just whiff all of my attacks.
I know you have gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Ooh. So I'm gonna have to get my durability back at the end of this phase, so I can use my grindstone at the beginning of the next.
But there's no other way.
Did this dude just use a pulse out?
I'll make you into a real human myself.
Damn it. Messed it up.
After I lost you, my life was full of nothing.
Wow, okay. I'm using way too many pulse outs here.
If only I could break you your book. Father just...
Hopefully durability doesn't become too much of an issue.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I hate that there's an animation after you finish sharpening.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. I am the world of me.
I thought I was charged there. Apparently not. Damn it. Got you. Damn it! My sharpness wasted my favor. God damn it. Are there different timings to that? Because I could have sworn I had that. Why isn't he blocking? Yeah. Okay. I can do this. I made two mistakes there. Like two big mistakes, and those cost the entire fight.
You can become a real human. Come to me. I never bound the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. A troublesome little puppet.
Damn it.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll put you into a real human myself.
I'm using way too many pulse cells, yeah.
After I lost you, my life. If only I had spent it. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain memories. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ow. I didn't even know he could do that. Attack straight. Damn it. Damn. Okay, so when he does those vertical spins, you can't evade just like that. You have to pause evade. So almost as if it was like a 1-2, you pause at the 1 and you evade on the 2.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Aaron is tricky.
I know you have
The shoulder bash.
trouble, puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. How dare you? You're just a puppet, nothing more.
I feel like I should be getting some of these, but I'm not. Like those, I feel like I evaded those. Okay, I tried the pause. It doesn't really work out too well for me. Weird. He went into a different attack there. My durability is a big problem here. Damn it. Didn't that just heal? How much of damage did that do? We got this. Definitely got this.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
It's difficult, but possible.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Don't use pulse health, you damn shit. Damn it.
No father needs to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find a device, I'll make you a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was
Ow, double one.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. When you said the word of me,
Damn it. He's so quick. Oh no. Am I dead? Get hit by that first one and it's impossible to evade the other. Oh shit. I think that's a better Fable attack to use. You're dead. Damn. Isn't this what you wanted?
Going to destroy Carlo's heart.
Ah, I see. Yours aimed right at the heart.
Sorry.
The blue butterfly. Sophia is still with us.
It's so good to see you.
Rise of P. So that's the achievement, Rise of P. Oh, we got an awesome song. No, that was awesome. I know for a large majority of the game, when it came to the boss fights, I would get a little bit. I would get a little bit frustrated. I think it was because, number one, I haven't played a game like this where a parry mechanic is so fundamental to how the game functions, and getting used to that was, I think, the biggest challenge for me. But towards the end there, I feel like I started to get that parry mechanic really well. Of course, I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to be like one of those people parrying every single attack and playing perfectly. But I think that for my lack of parry skills, I never played Sekiro, didn't play Wo Long. I know that that's also a parry game. I was going to look at it, but didn't end up getting the time to do that. But given that I have such a low skill when it comes to parrying, I honestly say that if a person just wants to jump into this and just keeps an open mind that it is going to be a challenge to actually learn how the game portrays itself in terms of the battle mechanics, I think that it wouldn't be too much to say that anybody can finish this. I know that these games do have a tendency to become very difficult. I think that only one boss had actual bullshit mechanics, which was the Door Guardian. Outside of that, I think, like looking back at the bosses now, after actually learning what I needed to do to actually take them down, I don't think that there's much bullshit. I'm just trying to think if there's any instances. I know sometimes the camera can be a little bit of a nuisance, especially when there's a wall behind you and the boss in front of you. It's hard to see what's going on. But that's something that plagues this type of game anyway. I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, developers have been trying for years to try to get around that, and it still becomes an issue in some of the highest level of this genre, like the From Software games and stuff like that. So I have seen people try to point that out. Of course, I went into this blind, so I didn't actually watch videos or anything. But I know that is one of the things that a lot of people are saying, that the camera is weird, the dodging is weird, the parry window is too small. I just honestly think that while the camera can be a bit weird sometimes, I mean, you die, you respawn within a few seconds, you're back at the boss. You know what I mean? It is a little bit irritating, but it's not the end of the world. It doesn't bring the game down too much. Parry window, I think towards the end I started to get it a lot more, and I actually don't think that the parry window is too small. I think that the timing just needs to be learned. Once I started to get the timings, I mean, that nameless puppet, I was able to get the parries for the first phase so well, so quickly, and that's because there's a flow to it, and I think that flow comes into play. I mean, it's there in the Simon Manus fight, where there's a flow, especially in the first phase of that fight, the first phase of the nameless puppet. Both phases of Luxasia. Luxasia, in my opinion, was the best boss fight in this entire game. But close behind that, you have the Green Monster in the Swamp. That was an awesome fight once I learned it. Romeo, the King of Puppets. I still don't know how to fight that second phase. I mean, that was still near, I wouldn't say the beginning, but just before that halfway point where I still didn't know the parry so well. So it'll be interesting to take on that boss again and see how things have changed since then. Of course, Nameless Puppet is up there. Luxasia is right at the top though. I love that boss so much. But yeah, regarding that and the dodge mechanics, I think the dodge is fine. I think there's plenty of iframes. So mechanically, I think the game works amazingly well. I think that the nitpicks that a lot of people have, to an extent, I also think it comes from the fact that playing a lot of Souls-likes and From Software games and playing them and replaying them over and over, if you're a big fan of this genre, whenever a new one comes out from an unknown studio or something, and they don't play exactly like the AAA ones, a lot of people do tend to go down that road of saying, no, the mechanics are broken. I 100% do not believe that the mechanics are broken here. I think that it is perfect, and there could be small things that they can improve on, but I don't think that there's anything broken in any way. So mechanically, amazing. I can't wait to try out some of the other weapons, especially the technique weapons. It'll also give me an opportunity to try out different playstyles, maybe more parrying, stuff like that. Different Legion arms as well. But yeah, mechanically and gameplay wise, amazing. Exploration, I wish there were some extra areas, like optional areas off the beaten path, where you end up in a completely different place and fight an optional boss. But I understand it as well. It's their first game in this genre, and it is difficult to pull off what they did already. So that's just more of like a thing that I would like in the future, rather than a downfall of this game itself. In terms of story, atmosphere first. Atmosphere was amazing. Like, I would actually say the atmosphere, the aesthetic, and that entire package is like perfect score. There's absolutely nothing that I can say negative about that. They would line up those really cinematic spectacle shots well, like when you see the cathedral for the first time, all of those kinds of things. It's just so incredibly well done. Going into the opera house for the first time and just seeing the architecture and the entire vibe. Music is another thing that there's music is a big thing for gaming for me as well. I replayed the Bloodborne soundtrack over and over. It actually inspires my own music and my own compositions and stuff. And that's why throughout this playthrough, I kept on mentioning that it would be awesome if the soundtrack for this ended up on Spotify or something, because I know that immediately it'll be added to my sessions. Some of the songs were just incredible. Like the boss fight Luxasia, that song stood out incredibly well. The opening cutscene song as well, I would like to see that. All of the songs that you can play over at the vinyl, the record player back at the hotel, all of it amazing. I can't say anything wrong with the soundtrack at all. I'm actually surprised that it was so well done, because a lot of the time soundtracks are just kind of there to fill a void where you don't really notice it, but here it really stood out. to me, and that's amazing. Story-wise, I loved it as well. I like the approach of having everything just in your face and it's all readily available. It's not all mysterious, but there's a lot of mystery leading up to the reveals. So that was done really well. Simon Manus, of course, was your typical power-hungry antagonist who wants to become a god.
I have a final report on the
Okay,
Krat experiment.
Post-credit scene.
Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy. So that's Giangio. Who is Dorothy? Oh no, is Dorothy the character that Pinocchio befriends, who works at the circus or something? I think so. It might be. I don't know. I'm not so clued up on my Pinocchio lore. Either way, if you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. Do you wish to continue? The items below will not be inherited. All collectibles except records, Krat supply boxes, Venini collections. Okay. All collectibles except records. So I won't need to scavenge for records anymore. Oh no, I will. No, I won't. I won't need to scavenge for records. Everything else I would. So Krat supply boxes, Venini collections. If I cancel this, can I just return back to the hotel? Because I do want to see what people have to say. If they have anything to say. But yeah, Simon Manus, typical power-hungry antagonist, but of course he's reasoning and all of that. You know, it made sense in the end. But at the same time, I would have loved to have seen a bit of visual design to the Simon Manus fight. I think mechanically it was awesome, but I don't know, it's just something goofy about the look of it. And for a final boss that was being built up so much, to see a goofy dude with a head so low down, small little legs, and I don't know, it was just really weird. But outside of that, I mean, that's just something stupid and funny. That's not even like a dig at the game or anything. But yeah, I really enjoyed the story. Of course, first playthrough, I'm usually really terrible at piecing a lot of things together. So I didn't catch every single thing. I didn't catch every single reference to characters and all of those kinds of things. So I'm looking forward to going back in New Game Plus and seeing how all of those things come into play from the beginning. Excuse me, what?
Oh, did I scare you?
Oh.
It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime.
Cool.
A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Okay, let's see what we can get with these new ones. Fallen One's Ergo gives us Noblesse Oblige. So a big bonk hammer, motivity, damage reduction rate, Ergo release. A downward blow, consume a set amount of Ergo to deal big damage to enemies. And endure. Proof of humanity. So balance. Link slash. Grind. So that's a sword. Large blunt. So no weapon with that other one. Increased variable hours damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. Immunity to all attribute status elements. Holy shit. So nameless puppets ergo and fallen ones ergo. What about the sad zealot?
A great weapon.
Oh yeah, the sad zealot was that, okay. Immunity to all attribute statuses might be useful. But I don't know if it means special ones as well, like shock and disruption. Let's just go around before we do anything else and just speak to everybody, see what they have to say.
I've made up my mind. I am going to keep living to honor Atkinson's sacrifice. Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krat. I'm gonna look for a way out again. Thanks for all your help. I hope Krat finds fortune soon. I've made up my mind. Someone needs. Thanks for all your help.
Okay, so you just talk about that.
Welcome to Hotel.
You have nothing to say.
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini. I will do my best to be of assistance in return.
Nothing there.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now, thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place. You're always welcome here.
Okay, and I believe you would be the last one.
It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything. I just
What's
want
weird
safety
is
for
that
everyone at the hotel,
I can't
at
tell
least.
her who
That's why I should make sure you're well armed.
Alidoro
If you need
was.
anything, just ask.
Like, I'm surprised there's no option to tell her that
I just
Alidoro
want
was her
safety for everyone.
brother. It's weird. Let me just check the piano, then check upstairs, and then I think we'll be done here. Ooh. Interesting. It would have been cool if after that cutscene with Sophia, he of course placed her soul, I guess, into the puppet. It would have been cool if she would show up here, and you could just speak to her and stuff like that. What an incredible game, man. I was really blown away by this. I knew it was going to be good, but not this good. Oh, there was an achievement for that. I knew it was going to be good, but not this good. I remember seeing the trailer so long ago, and it almost looked too good to be true. You know, you see those games once in a while where it seems too good to be true, and often, I mean, sometimes they are too good to be true. But this one really delivered. The amount of polish here is incredible. The Blue Butterfly's letter. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. Oh. Anything here? This thing's glowing. Golden lie. Oh, is it a weapon? It is a weapon. Trigger 3 consecutive forward attacks. It's a balanced weapon. Furious golden hits. Swing your weapon to attack and defend simultaneously. Hold the attack button down to keep swinging. A mystical wooden rod obtained from the boy's portrait. Fascinatingly, it extends and retracts at the worm of Geppetto's puppet. There are two kinds of lies. Yours is the lie that makes your nose long. The boy loved the fairy tale about the wooden puppet's adventure. At least the wooden puppet's father was kind. Okay, so it's like a spear. Awesome. Wait. So that thing was growing the entire time to become a weapon. And then you get it after you finish the game. Oh. Nice. Dude, this is awesome. Hold up. Now that's making me want to do a balance world and put a motivity crank on this to make it more. But what is that? Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do, if I go into New Game Plus, I'm gonna do a balance. But that is awesome. You get a weapon from the nose. I didn't expect that. Yeah, so I think we are essentially done here. Let's just before we close out, I just want to go and have a look at where Giangio was, because he seems to be taking a train out of this place. And he's gonna go and tell everybody about the whole puppet thing. That's gonna bring a massive storm. I wonder if that has to do with the DLC, because they did say that they have DLC planned. Or if it's going to be part of a sequel or something. The Letter of the Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. PP. Paracelsus something. See, like little things like that. Like, I know I've heard the name Paracelsus before, but I can't remember where. So I can just buy from his little case. Okay. And that, I think, is it. Liza P. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This was an incredible Souls-like. Absolutely blew me away. Yeah, so there's just no words. I thought that it was going to be a lot clunkier than it ended up being. A lot less polished. I didn't have any crashes. I didn't have any issues. It was so well optimized, just so well polished. Just absolutely incredible from this dev team. And I enjoyed this a lot. So thank you so much. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you. Well, there is no next one, but I'll see you soon. Bye for now.